Hey, Marietta. So we back continuing with chapter 10, the coldest winter ever. On the third bedridden morning, Mrs. Johnson, the social worker, came. If there is a problem with winter, we can talk about it. We can work it out. I just stared at her face, then rolled over and balled up again. By the noontime, the psychiatrist came and insisted that I needed a section. Pent up aggression wouldn't solve anything, she said. I had better eat some food or at least drink some water. I said nothing. By 1 o'clock, security came, poked me with a nightstick and said I got to get dressed and go to the psychiatric office immediately. The rock-faced lady man with the big arms made it clear that if I didn't move my ass, she would move me. I got up and went through the motions of preparing to go. Rashida was seated on her bed. She watched me with tears in my eyes. As the guards waited outside the door, Rashida came to me and said, "All right, Winter, you don't have to say anything. I can understand it, but whatever happened to you, I've been there before. It's a real bad place to be, but I've been there. It almost makes you wonder if being dead isn't better. But let me just say this. Once I took a bottle of pills because I wanted to die, I figured I'd die. No more pain, right? Wrong," she said, answering herself. I ended up in the operating table with the doctors pumping my stomach. A lot of pain. When I got better, there was still pain. So I tried it again. I slashed my wrist with a knife. I figured surefire way to die, right? And when I died, no more pain, right? Wrong. When I woke up, I was in a hospital room with tubes everywhere and stitches in my wrist. When the anesthesia wore off, there was a pain for weeks later. I still had a cast, painkillers and pain. Soon as the pills wore off, there was more pain. Even when I got better, there was pain. Pain is a part of life. That's my point. Pain is part of a life. When it's your time to go, you go. If not your time, you don't go. Until then, make the best of it. If you find God the good in yourself, you can take most of the pain away, and then the few times you get pain, you can just surrender to Allah and the pain will go away. I couldn't connect to what she was saying. The security yelled in and said, "Come on, Santana, the doctor's waiting." I got up. Rashida said, "Listen, tonight I'm going to see Sister Soldier speak. She's a real beautiful sister who has helped me to understand myself a little more and get it together. If you want to come, I'll take you my treat." "Your treat? It costs money? What the hell you giving her money for?" My face was vexed, and Rashida was intimidated by my sudden change and instant anger. "I could see if you were going to see a show," I went on. "Then at least you could get what you paid for. You want to listen to somebody talk shit? Soldier gets paid. You gets nothing, stupid ass." Rashida looked shocked at the dramatic change in my personality. "I guess I'm a stupid ass for trying to help you," Rashida exclaimed. As she left the door, probably just to get away from me, I shouted, "Do me a favor. Oh, now you need a favor. Ask Sister Soldier if she knows somebody named Midnight." And I'll be back to finish up the last chapter of this chapter 10.